Hey you guys, what's up? Courtney here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to me. If this is your first time with me, thank you so much for clicking on my channel. I do appreciate it. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit ring the bell, and I will support you back. You know I will. If this is not your first time with me, then hello. What's up? How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. So today I'm going to be showing you guys basically like my summer upgraded like take the makeup off routine. I have a couple of things that I've been using just in the summer that have actually helped my skin, you know, in the whether it be in the sun or whether it just be the way that my skin changes in the summer. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. I have a few samples of things here that are super bougie, and and I got them and I'm like trying not to use them, but I am going to use them for you guys, so I'm super excited to show you this video. So if this is something that you're interested in, this is basically my upgraded summer beauty routine. As far as skincare goes, did I say it was skincare? Sorry, yeah, it's skincare. You guys know the drill. Keep on watching and I'll be right back. Yes, I will. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so one thing that I have been doing, and I think I showed you this on my birthday haul, is I have been using this Bioderma, and this is a eye makeup, face makeup remover, and it's actually amazing. I love it, and I've been using it with the Shiseido, the Beauty Up Cotton. This is what that looks like, and this is a cotton. Yes, it is. I love it. I love that cotton so much. It is my favorite cotton. But one thing that is like my everyday like go-to as far as toner goes is this. This is the Clinique number 1.0. This is basically like witch hazel. It is alcohol free, so it doesn't burn the skin, and normally I'll be in like a number 2, but since they have this and it doesn't have alcohol in it, like my skin is super sensitive, so it gets burnt really easily. As far as like putting alcohol on it, it dries it up really bad, and it just makes it tingle so bad that I can't stand it. It's the makeup eraser. I don't know if you guys have ever tried these before, but oh my goodness, these are absolutely amazing. One side is just for basically cleaning your face, and that's this kind of like soft microfiber side, and the other side is like this felt, like a felt, and that's basically for kind of like doing like a exfoliation sort of thing. So we are definitely going to be using this today. First, I do want to show you how I've been removing my eye makeup. And this, I didn't realize that Too Faced had this, and I've never really tried one of these before until I got sent a sample of this. And this is the Too Faced Mascara Melt Off. It's a cleansing oil waterproof mascara dissolver, and it's a little teeny tiny one, but it looks like this. And oh my goodness, you guys, this stuff is amazing. So I will usually put this mascara melt off, and I mean, when it comes out, the wand is real small. It looks like that. I would just kind of coat my lashes with this, top and bottom, and just kind of let it sit there. You can definitely tell that it's oil based because it is super oily, but it gets the mascara off. It does. So if you just kind of put it on like you're putting on mascara, and then I take the bottom of it and just kind of go across the bottom of my lashes like this. And I just let it sit and chill on my eyeballs for a little bit. Especially when you put on a waterproof mascara, and this is what's so great about it being for the summer, because if you put on a waterproof mascara, it doesn't burn your eyes, it doesn't feel crazy on your eyes, it just kind of sits there. And I like it because the little brush, it does have these little, see that? And you can definitely get in between your lashes with that. So I'll let that sit there, and since I've already got this side just kind of sitting and chilling, I'm going to take one of my cotton squares here from Shiseido, and I'm going to take some of this Bioderma, and I'm going to just put a little bit on the cotton square here. It doesn't take a lot, and I just kind of press it around on there, and then I'm bending over my finger, and while that mascara is sitting there and like melting off, I'm going to take and sweep this from the corner of my eye all the way out. I love this Bioderma stuff. It is amazing. And I take the clean side and I just kind of go up underneath. Come to the other side. You know, I haven't done my lashes yet, so I'm going to put a little bit on here. Kind of press it around again. And then I'm going to start in the corner and just kind of wipe outwards. I have washed my face already because I had to wash my face. I don't really like washing my face on camera. I tried that one time and I didn't really like it. I don't like doing that. And then I'm going to take one more of my cotton squares. Usually I use 4 cotton squares altogether for my face. So this will be for my mascara only. And so I'm going to come over here and go to this eye. I'm just going to start gently wiping, just really gently along the lash line with it. And I can feel, I mean, look at that. Like I can feel that it's taken, the oil has just loosened up that mascara on my eyes. It is awesome. The fact that it takes it off so well in such a short amount of time. I mean, it's so hard to get, especially if you wear lashes and like you have glue on your eyes and all that. You have, or your eye, you know, your lashes, and you're trying to get like the glue and the eyeliner off, and ooh, it is very rough when you do it that way. What I'm gonna do is I pull out my my makeup eraser, and I'm gonna take that really soft, the softer side, that's like the microfiber side, and I'm just gonna start kind of rubbing around my face in circular motions. And this has such a long, it's so long, like you never have to really go over the same place twice. Get all that contour from under there, which I had already washed my face, like did a really light wash on my face with some soap and water, but I didn't like wash it like super good because I knew I was going to be doing this. So now I'm going to take the opposite side of the makeup eraser, and that's that felt side, and I'm really going to get in there and do some super exfoliating. And this makeup eraser would actually take every stitch of makeup off on its own. The reason why I don't like using it to get my eye makeup off with by itself is because of the fact that it gets glitter and stuff all over it, and so like when I use the super shimmers and stuff and glitters, it will get all over it, and then that drags everywhere, and I just end up getting it everywhere, and it drives me bananas. So I don't do that way. A lot of people do though. Look, go to the Instagram makeup eraser site, or the Instagram for makeup eraser, and they will actually send you a couple of samples. Like you can use that just for your eyes by itself, and it lasts for a while. You can wash it and use it and wash it and use it if you wanted to try it and see if it'd be something that you would like, but it's definitely worth it. I really love this thing. And I lost it when I moved and I couldn't find it. I was so upset. I was like, where's my makeup eraser? Can't find it. I will rinse that out, wash it with a really good like face soap, and then I will hang that to dry, and I will only use it twice before I actually wash it in the washer. So because it's, you know, it's really not good to do that. So the next thing I do, and this is going to be where my 4th cotton flat will come from. The next thing I'll use is this the Clinique, the 1.0. This is the toner, and I just kind of do this a few times. And then I just do the same thing with my hand. I start from the bottom and I just come upwards. And then I flip it. And then I just come over the top here. This will pick up anything excess, which you shouldn't have much excess, but you guys know how makeup is. This is just something that I've been doing recently since it got really hot outside. And I have not been using my Ordinary, the kit. Now see, this is the only thing, I mean, this is what's left. I mean, there was hardly any makeup on there at all. Okay, so I have toned. So the next thing that I do after I get finished toning is I go in with like a really soft serum. And I've realized that I do not have a lot of serums, and I think I told you guys that, like I don't have a lot of serums in my arsenal. So I've been using a lot of sample serums and stuff like that. Okay, so Sephora sent me this little sample bag, and it came with a sample of the La Mer, and this is the La Mer La Concentrate. and it's serum. So, but it's like the craziest feeling serum ever. I got the serum and I got the eye concentrate too. They sent me the eye concentrate too, which I know is absolutely amazing. So I do want to use the La Mer concentrate, but I have to be careful with it because I don't want to use it. So tiny. It's teeny tiny. So I do want to use it for you guys though, because it is actually amazing. It feels so good on the skin, and I don't understand why it's so expensive. I still don't, but I do love it. I do. I wish I could get some of it. I would be like a happy girl. So I just put like a little like pea size amount on my finger right here, and I just spread this out as far as I can make it go. It's like when you put it on, it feels like you're putting velvet on your face. It is the weirdest feeling. I don't know if you guys have ever tried any of this stuff, but it does. It feels like straight velvet on your skin. Like I want a whole bottle of it to put everywhere on my skin. Like it just feels that good. It does. It feels amazing. Oh. And the smell of this, it's like, a lot of people probably won't like the smell of this. It's very, very earthy, very woodsy smelling. It's not a bad smell at all. I really like it. My husband does not like it. He does not like the way this stuff smells. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I love it. That's why it feels like that though, because it's got silicone in it. I didn't know that. I just realized that. Oh, it feels so good. All right. So I'm going to get over myself with that. And I'm going to actually put on a little bit, and I'm talking about like the tiniest amount of some face oil. Love this Go-To Face Hero. This smells really good, and this does really good with that La Mer. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to kind of scoop it onto my fingertips, and I'm going to just put this all over my face. I haven't been using a lot of face oil. That's what I have not been using a lot of. My face ends up getting oily by the end of the day anyways. But when I go to sleep, like I'm definitely not putting it on before I put on makeup. But when I go to sleep, because I'm getting ready to go to sleep, it is definitely something that I am putting on, you know, as far as, you know, keeping up with my skin regimen and trying to make sure that everything stays nice and moisturized. So yes, that is amazing. It's actually a really good smell. I actually like to put it on my hands too, because it feels really, really nice on the hands. That's why I kind of started on the back of my hand here, so I could just rub it into my hands. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes before I put on my final face cream. And I'm going to go ahead and use that La Mer. This is the little teeny tiny baby La Mer. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh. Is he not cute? This is, the size of this is 3 mLs, and the size of this other one is 3 mLs. So I guess it's the same amount of both. It's just different when it's an eye cream, because I mean, that'll last me a little while. Put this on my ring finger. I just kind of rub it together. I can never get it even on both sides, but we're gonna try. Alright, so with this, I'm just going to kind of bounce this across the bottom of my eyes, up here between the brow, into the contour of the brow bone. And then take my little jade roller here, and this is the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Smooth 2-in-1 Tap and Smooth, and I'm just gonna kind of roll this into the skin. There is nothing better than this thing right here for your eyes. Oh my goodness, it feels so good. While that is drying and kind of doing its thing, I'm going to grab some lip stuff and to put on my lips, because I always sleep with lip mask on. And I usually switch out between these two. I use the Laneige, but I also like this BKR. This is one that we got. This is the water, it's like a water mask. And I do like this Water Bomb, BKR Water Bomb. And I usually will take it and just, this is actually thicker, like more like what the word is. Like, I guess more juicy. It's not as balmy. I used to be able to just stick my finger down in there, but I've used it so much. It's definitely thicker. But it just, you can tell that it just coats your lips, and like whenever, like it's gonna, like my lips are, when I wake up, my lips are just gonna feel really, really good. And this is because it's the water bomb. If you do get sun on your lips, then this is gonna be amazing for that, because it's gonna keep your lips nice and hydrated and plump and juicy. I don't know why I do this to my face, but I do a lot. Okay. I feel like it kind of, I don't know. Do you guys do this? Am I crazy? Okay. All right. So I think for my actual moisturizer today, all right, I think I'll go ahead and use some of the CEO, the Sunday Riley, the Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream by Sunday Riley. This was an Ipsy Plus special that we got, and I was so excited to get this because I just love the CEO stuff from Sunday Riley, and this big mama jama will last me forever. It really will. It's super orangey. I mean, it's very, very strong of oranges, but I'm not gonna put a whole bunch on my face. I'm just gonna put a very thin layer of it on my face. So I'm just gonna kind of thin this out and warm it up on my fingertips here, because like I said, I don't want it to be too thick. And then I'm just gonna kind of start here and just start rubbing it in my skin. Now I've been switching. The reason why I didn't know which one I wanted to use, because I've been switching back forth between this one and the Pure Release one. And the Pure Release one, that's one that's better to use under makeup. Honestly, it really is, because it dries down super quick, and if you put it under makeup, it dries enough to where you can put primer over it, and it's better for moisture under makeup for the summer. It's the Lotus, I think it's the Lotus Hydration. So yeah, that is pretty much what I've been doing lately, and like I said, I've been switching back and forth. I do have so much skincare that it's really hard to kind of choose, and I will do my skincare with you guys as far as my skincare video, but for right now, that's what I'm using. These two things right here, I can tell you though, these are year-round for me. I had this before a long time ago, a little mini bottle of it, and I loved it. And then when I got it again for my birthday, I was super excited. But this has been something that I have been using for years and years and years since I was young. Since I was in high school. So that's like my go-to toner, and I love it. But yeah, so this is just my upgraded skincare routine for like nighttime before I go to bed, and I just wanted to share with you guys. So what are your thoughts on this, and how do you change up your routine in the summer as far as skincare goes? Do you kind of rotate between products? Do you try to stick with the same products? You know, do you have your holy grails and you don't steer away from these? I have just felt like are more summery products to me, and having these two, I don't use these every day. Definitely don't use these every day, but when I pull these out, I'm like, ooh. But this is a definite, you guys, if you haven't tried this stuff right here and you wear a lot of mascara, especially if you wear lashes, you definitely need to give this a try, or something like it. And this is the mascara melt off. All it is basically an oil. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, I may be able to take like an old mascara wand, or like a brow spoolie, and basically dip it into like an oil, like the MAC oil remover or something, and do the same thing with that. But I have to make sure that it's an eye safe oil, so that's one thing to think about. But like if you want to like a DIY like this, or once this starts running low, I'll probably just pour some oil in there. You know, just reuse that little wand, because that little wand makes it really cool. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you got anything out of this, and if this helped you in any way, if you have any comments, please leave them down below. So much. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit ring a bell, and I will support you back. You know I will. I love you guys, but I will not argue with you. I will see you guys on my next video. Night night. Bye.